Welcome to This Week on Windows, where this week we are all about inspiring the creator in all of us. How, you might ask? With the Windows 10 Creators Update, of course. We've got 3D, we've got new Beam integration for you gaming enthusiasts, and we've got a host of other updates and new features to show off from some of the people who know them best. Let's start things off with the highly anticipated 3D in Windows 10. To do that, we sat down with Ben Reed from the Windows Next Generation Experiences team to show us some of the cool stuff we can do with these new tools.
One of the things that I thought that it would be helpful to show would be how we are enabling or empowering and inspiring the creator within all of us. So let's say I'm working on something, maybe it's a school project or something that I need to put together a little example of what an aquarium might look like. This goldfish doesn't have any eyes, so I'm going to go use the sticker tool, which allows you to apply any 2D image onto a 3D object. And I don't have to be an expert in 3D tools here. I just literally use my pen, I can use the mouse. Drawing in 3D might sound like a bit of a daunting thing, and so we've made it easy with this 3D doodle tool. So I'm just going to quickly doodle some foliage here for our fish tank. And once I've done that, you'll see how this works. So there we go, I've created one. I want to move some of them forwards and backwards so that it gives it some more three-dimensional depth. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention was the community. So we have the community, which is called remix3d.com, which contains lots and lots of 3D creations from both individuals and professionals. And I'm going to find something that somebody else has created and essentially remix it with my aquarium here. There's a nice aquarium. I can view the creation that somebody else has put in here, and I can place it in my project, so I can go back through all the steps. So you could use this to show somebody how you've created this 3D creation. You can even get a video of it so that you can share it with your friends, so they too can recreate what you've done. And then when I'm done, I could open up the new View 3D app, which is part of the Creators Update. And I can go ahead and open what I just created so you can see how that works. And once that loads, you'll be able to move around and see that creation in full 3D. So I hope you can see in the demos that I've given that there are a number of ways that in the Windows 10 Creators Update we are making it easier for people to unlock and empower their creativity.
For more on game mode and Beam integration, Microsoft's new streaming service, we'll toss it over to Peter O'Rulian from the Xbox team.
I'm going to show you the Windows 10 Creators Update. Let me start by sort of outlining how we think about gaming from Microsoft. We have this vision of the games you want to play with the friends you want to play with on the devices you want to play on. First, let me show you how that expresses itself in Windows 10 in the Creators Update. If you go into settings, the first thing you notice is we've added a gaming category. If we click into gaming, we see we have 4 initial options with the Creators Update. Game Bar and Game DVR are already a part of the product. What we're adding is broadcasting and game mode. We'll start with game mode. Game mode will deliver performance benefits in 2 metrics. Both are frames per second metrics. One is peaks and the other is consistency. The consistency is a frames per second average over time. Why that's important is because at any given moment you may have a peak, and then if your system is being taxed, if there's a lot of visual information on the screen, or if you've got a lot of software running on your PC, you can see a precipitous drop of frames per second, and the experience then is stuttering or glitches in the playback of the title. That's not only not a good gaming experience, but it also may put you at a competitive disadvantage. So game mode is going to normalize over time, and that's the more important metric for us. Game mode will recognize when there's resource contention on the system, and it will step in to prioritize those resources to deliver the benefits I just described. So it could be that you have a lower or entry level PC gaming device and it's going to struggle to give you a really high-end gaming type of experience. Game mode can help in the interest of giving you that experience by prioritizing those resources. Here I'll go into settings in the game bar and you can see that I've got an area for game mode where I can toggle that on. Once that's done, this game forever will run in game mode until I turn that off. Again, flexibility for the PC gamers so they can make the choices they want. The second thing that is a big part of the Creators Update for gamers is Beam integration. So we've done it on the console. What I'm going to show you is here on Windows